Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Glad everybody tuned in today. Get a little bit of the four-wheel steer capper here today. I am using the FlySky GT5 and I got it in the four-wheel steer mode. I still haven't messed with it any since the last video. I got a phone mount coming. I got a few other things coming for recording. There we go. Still got to do a little bit of work to this truck, get that clicky noise away and all that good stuff. Been focused on other builds and getting other parts in. It's hard to keep up with it all. But we just got it in the four-wheel steer mode. I'll get it fixed up to where I got, full control over that here shortly. I've just had this truck for a while and I've just been messing with all the new things that I have, just trying to get going with them. Still one of my favorites that I do have. Awesome truck. If you do not have one, I highly recommend it. If you're just getting into RCs, I highly recommend this to be your first RC. It will take you a little bit to get used to moving around with four-wheel steer, and you'll soon learn that you do not need it for everything. I'm just using it right now just because it looks cooler. Looks a lot cooler when it's using four-wheel steer. See, like that right there, that rear rear driver tire over here. I was trying to turn right to go that way, but that's going to push me over to the left, and it's just not always useful. I think I got my light kind of going crooked here. There we go. If you guys are wondering, that's just an Endura LED light, rear brake light off of Amazon. I got the BEC on this truck set to 7.5 volts. It's got the Micro Mamba X version 1 in it. So it's actually held up. It hasn't burnt out or anything like that. I'm actually highly surprised that it hasn't. Got some J Concepts ruptures. Awesome tires. From my experience, anything from J Concepts is going to be a stellar product. Really wanting to get this rear servo changed out. Really want to get it changed out. I'm probably going to go with, I'd really just like to buy another 422 HD just to have everything matching on it. I like to match the vehicles. Because if I'm running a reef servo on front, I don't want to get like a ProTech or a, what else was it? Power Hobby. I don't want to get anything like that, or a Spectrum. I like to have everything kind of going with the flow. Let's take it out forward steer here real quick. And you just do that, you click on it. Well, I guess my screen just went up. Oh well. Let's see if we can, oh, never mind, there we go. Got it back going. Battery's about getting close to dead. I've been thinking about getting a new transmitter as well, just so I can have two for multiple trucks. What is going on with this thing? Maybe getting one sooner than I thought. Anyways, we'll roll with it like this. Oh, there we go. Been thinking about getting some type of Spectrum servo, because a lot of the products that I buy, they come with Spectrum servos in them, and I just like to Spectrum receivers in them, and I'd just like to be able to use the stock receiver every now and again. And I'd like to have at least 2 remotes, with half of my truck set up with one, half of them set up with the other, just in case anybody else wants to, borrow one of the trucks or anything like that. Because as of right now, I have them all set up on this one receiver. And I do not have this Micro Mamba set up like I do the version 2, which I really need to get it set up that way. And I plan to before long. See if we can switch this crawl mode over. There we go. There we go. Front steer only. We'll rock it for a little bit. because majority of the time, that's all you need anyways. Now I can tell you one thing, I don't know, I cannot remember what my settings are on this truck with the Micro Mamba, but the Element with the V2, it has twice the torque. I don't know if that's got something to do with the gearing, which I think this truck has a, I'm gonna say a 13 tooth pinion. I'm almost positive that's what it's got. It's crazy how the Element goes right up this, no problem. Maybe it's due to the more narrow axles. I can actually get up on that rock a little bit better, but I think we can get it. I don't know, it's gonna hit that underbite there. Take this up, try to turn that left. See if we can get this rear passenger tire to bite. It's hitting that leaf right there. There we go. Now we do have a stretched wheelbase. I don't have any aftermarket links. These links are just unscrewed out, and it's got my, I guess you would say, suspension geometry a little off. That's why you hear the creaking. It works, but I'd like to get a set of, I think what I need is a set of 13-inch links, and I think Club 5, they make a bunch of links and things for different vehicles, custom builds. I might be able to swing this down. There we go. Maybe. I think they make some link sets for the Capra for extended wheelbases, and I'm going to try to check it out. I'd really like to, I think this is running, what is the stock Capra? I think it's like 12.8 inches maybe. And I think I have this stretched out to 13. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to measure it to make sure and get that all figured out. But I'd just like to have something set up to where I don't hear the creaking and the cracking. But I mean, it's no big deal. It still performs just as good as anything else, really. Let's see something here. See if we can get a nice shot here. I did this the other day. See if I can get it for you guys. Well, that wasn't it. But the other day I actually like full throttled that, and it did a pretty nice jump. It kind of looked like a rock bouncer. And if you guys are looking for any type of cheap budget wheels, these Trill 1.9s, you can find them on Amazon, eBay, I've seen them on, and Trill's website. They're only like $46.98 for four wheels, and I really like them. They go together well, they mount up well to Proline and J Concepts tires. No problems with the bead setting in them. And this is just an overall good looking truck. Anybody watch this video, let me know in the comments, would you like to see the panels changed out on this truck? I've been thinking about changing them up. I'll still keep these panels. I'd like to just buy another set of panels, and I've been planning on getting some new shocks so they won't be red. And just do a different color scheme. I get bored with color schemes a lot, and I just like to give the trucks a new look, just to change it up a little bit. Because this truck is almost maxed out in, you know, performance upgrades. Some overdrive gears it could take. I can't decide if I'm going to put them in this or if I'm going to put them in the other Capra build I have. They may go in this. I may get some for it later on, the other one. But we'll figure it out. But anyways, guys, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that you can do to help support the channel. Really trying to get it to grow. I'd really like to see at least 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I know I've only been doing this for about a month now. We're up to 37 subscribers, and I've posted almost every day. Not every day, but almost. That crawls up that like a dream. And it's a pretty steep incline. Natural rock. There we go. But yeah, give me some feedback, you know. Even if you're just viewing the channel, just dropping in, just give me a little bit of feedback. What could be done better? You know, what I could change. Anything that you guys would like to see, what would be more interesting, anything at all. I'm open to suggestions at all times, constructive criticism, I'm all for it. You guys are what make, you know, YouTubers. Without a community and a follower base, you know, you really can't do much YouTube. You can, but it'd be a little bit boring not to have feedback, not to be able to talk to people or anything like that. But just let me know what you guys think. Leave any type of feedback that you guys want. You know, I'm open to suggestions with anything. And until next time, hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, we'll see you the next day. Maybe the next day after that. And this was the Axial Capra 4-wheel steer. The ultimate RC in my opinion. You cannot go wrong with this truck. It will please you in every type of way if you're wanting an RC truck. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.